What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow SUK and I'm playing some MX vs ATV Reflex, and this is something a little bit different. This is actually an update video. I usually try not to do these because they can be a little lame, but I got a new PC. Hopefully a lot of you guys know that have been following me on Twitter and things like that. But yeah, new PC. So obviously I'm also using a different mic, so the audio is going to sound a little bit different than normal. I'm still working out settings and stuff to make sure it sounds how I want it to, so I'm sure it's just going to improve over the next few videos. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, kind of let you know what's going on. I haven't been uploading videos for like the last week or something like that, and it's because I've been trying to get this new PC going with, you know, Sony Vegas and Photoshop, and just had a lot of little dumb issues with DxTory, and not worth going into the details. I'm more than capable of setting this stuff up and done it a million times, but had some little goofy issues, so it took me a little bit to get it all lined out. And to be honest, I like playing games more than setting that stuff up. So at times it'd be like, all right, fuck this, I'm gonna play some Counter-Strike or play some MXGP2, you know, and because, you know, I want to play games on my new PC. So I finally got things worked out. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass, but I think I finally have things worked out now, so I can hit this video grind. I'm going to put the details for my PC specs probably in the description, so you guys can at least get an idea of what they are, and then I'll put something a little bit nicer together so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with. Just so a lot of you guys have an idea what I'm using, it's basically a GTX 980 Ti graphics card, an Intel i7 6700K processor, liquid cooled with an H110i, you know, 16 gigs of RAM, and everything upgradable. Obviously, I have it set up so I can do dual, you know, SLI 980 Ti's if I feel like I need to. At the moment, there's no need, but I'm all prepared for that. So this PC should last me a long time, and I'm actually super pumped because I can play everything on max settings while recording, and I'm actually going to be streaming here after a little while. I do have a couple, that'll come a little bit later, just a touch later. I'm actually going to be buying 2 monitors so I can just do it right. For those of you that don't know, on my old PC, hell, I even had to play Reflex in 720p. You guys might not have noticed that because on YouTube I was uploading 720p. So yeah, it was just not ideal. So that's kind of the main gist of things. I could get more into detail, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. What's the most important for you guys to understand in this video is I'm going to be adding a lot more content to my channel. There's going to be a lot of varied content, which some of you guys are probably not going to like, but hopefully the ones that really dig the content are going to stick around. It's not going to take away from Reflex. There's going to be a shit ton of Reflex as always. There's going to be a lot of motocross content. In fact, I'm going to be able to, well, first things first, after I record this video and upload it, I'm going to be playing a shit ton of MXGP2, going through the whole career, and making a lot of videos on that. I know a lot of people are making that content, but I know some people want to see that on this channel, including myself. So I've been playing it, having a lot of fun with it, and now I'm going to do the full career and a lot of different content on that. I'm going to be doing some MX Simulator because I actually play that a lot, mainly Nationals. I'm not that great at Supercross, but yeah, I'm going to be able to do montages and just gameplay recording at the highest quality. And that'll be really, really nice because it'll actually look pretty. On my old PC, again, I wasn't able to do that. So yeah, that kind of covers the motocross stuff. I'm sure I'm missing something obvious, but outside of motocross, I'm hoping that the content I'm going to be uploading, some of it is going to be stuff the moto guys can relate to. It's going to be a lot of car stuff. For those of you that don't know, my background is more in racing cars than motorcycles, motocross, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I've instructed, you know, on track instructing in some pretty special cars, you know, Ferrari, Lamborghini, built a couple cars, and you know, that's my background more so. And I actually have a full G27 wheel setup with a stand, and you know, I have the full setup. So that'll be really cool. You're gonna see some Assetto Corsa You know, again, just pretty settings. I'm pumped for that, as you can tell. But yeah, a set of Corsa, I should be able to do some relatable stuff, like talk about cars that I've actually been in and drive those on track in the game, and just other stuff, you know, Nürburgring laps in my favorite cars, or just fun dicking around. You're going to see some dirt rally. I love rally more than anything in the world. So you're going to see some of that. And hopefully that's relatable for you moto guys, because it should be. It's awesome stuff. And you're going to see like a GoPro where you can see the steering wheel, that kind of thing. So anyway, that covers a lot of that stuff for the most part. Outside of kind of your motorsports, I'm going to be doing some other games. For those of you that don't know, I play Counter-Strike more than any game on my Steam list. I think I have like 500 hours into Counter-Strike, and you know, I grew up playing Counter-Strike 1.6, so you're gonna see some Counter-Strike for sure, and hopefully some fun stuff playing with Dio and just bullshitting and trying to get some wins, and as well as, you know, maybe a montage or two, who knows. You're gonna see other stuff like Arma 3. You're gonna see some like Arma 3 Battle Royale. You're gonna see maybe King of the Hill. You're gonna see Arma 2 DayZ mod like you saw back in the day. I used to post that stuff all the time, and now I can do it how I've always wanted to, at the highest setting. So you're gonna see H1Z1. I actually really like H1Z1, and with it running so smooth now, I can play it a lot better. Maybe some of the culling, but that game is rough for me and and Dio both. It's hard to get kills, and but we'll see. But yeah, that covers the gist of it, guys. There's going to be varied content on this channel, and I'm sure some of you guys won't watch it, and the views will lack at the beginning, but I'm hoping it'll grow. And the people that are really chill will stick around and enjoy what's out there. So, and the last thing I really have to say is just I'm going to be, obviously this is an investment into this channel. I'm not dropping thousands of dollars on a computer for just the shits and grins. I'm doing it to invest into this channel a little bit more, and obviously with that, I'm taking it a little bit more seriously. Oh, that was lame. But yeah, I'm gonna take just things in general more seriously. Even just the little silly stuff like thumbnails, and just setting things up correctly. Obviously quality is going to be a big concern. I'm going to be uploading. At the beginning, I'm going to try some 1080p and see if it's even worth it, or if it's better to just do 720, all depending on kind of what I'm playing, what I'm doing, that kind of thing. So we'll play with that as we go. But yeah, just obviously an investment into the channel, and again, maybe you'll see me streaming here in the near future. And yeah, just varied content, but it won't take away from your motocross stuff, your reflex, and be looking out for MXGP2. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to record like 8 hours of MXGP2 so I can upload almost daily. So anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around. Maybe a boring video, but stuff that some of you might want to know. So yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.